our source of life. Oxygen, the miraculous bestowed. The invisible and imperceptible elixir of life we breathe into our lungs at every moment. We use this blessing from Allah every moment, every second. Moreover, never borrow, we know. But there is no reason to find it. It is there, ready for us, every moment, every we go. Oxygen is a blessing. We sleep, work, talk. And we pay no price for it, but we serve along with maybe most. Someone deprived of oxygen, consciousness, brain, have that, all the body systems come with disconnected from the everyone is careful to do nice things. Do thanks to our creator. We have established the earth to your lively little to show. Oxygen. Oxygen is odorless, tasteless, to be by things makes out 23, or that proportion to rise by just 20%. And the number of on our oxygen, the atmosphere level, there is no explosive effect, and this is a great miracle. Plant foods reaction that produces energy is the hydrogen compound. Our bodies are basically hydrogen compound. So why don't our bodies turn up matchstick? Isn't it amazing how not burn by being in under ambient temperature? The molecular O2 will convert. But oxygen is a molecule in our body. The question, scientists over the last that certain responsible found to the reaction. As a result of highly processes, copper atoms in our or, in other words, turn most oxygen is a flammable element in bodies. In order to prevent O2, created to be inert easily, but oxygen to be reactive or a complex system has been installed in our the enzyme is a marker of life emerged by coincidence and never before. One feature is that it functions at full complexity. It cannot be, and it is therefore impossible to obtain claims. Followed a developmental course to Professor Ali University, one of the evolution, makes this admission still unsolved problem in oxygen a specific number of enzymes. One of these enzymes stopped working. In acquisition with oxygen that could develop in this for that reason, instead of the stage-by-stage development a principle hitherto, no matter how that and that carry out actions of the one single chance, or the cell at the because all that cannot make oxygen at an intermediate stage destroyed when they contact with Emersoy principles of life, general biology. Professor Demeter soon came about all at once, forming spontaneously 1 10 to the 50th in other of course irrational to suggest such came about through coincidences. Carbon does not easily react with oxygen at normal, but the chemical properties of oxygen and carbon have been so arranged that they only react at a very high temperature. Not so, I found if oxygen and carbon were slightly more disposed to react, then when slightly it would be ordinary for people, trees, and animals, but burn all of a sudden. For primarily insolubility of oxygen. If it were not sufficiently to measure the energy the level would give rise to oxidation. What more look at the first probability. If oxygen were slightly less soluble in water, then less oxygen and the cells would be very hard for life forms of common such as human beings to survive. How much we in sufficient amounts, we would be in constant danger If oxygen were slightly more stable, the result would be oxidation toxicity, as we just described. Very dangerous, fatal. The level of oxygen in the blood rises. Oxygen reacts with water and gives rise to highly reactive side products. The body contains complex enzyme systems that overcome the effect. Oxygen level rose. These enzyme systems, every breath we took, more, and we the herbal all oxygen is survived only by virtue of mechanisms. Early oxygen radicals, hydrogen peroxide, and oxygen toxicity. Free edited New York, 1976, pages 239 240. The trap. Oxygen suffocation. The ability of complex enzyme systems in the body are just as required. Allah has in this that enable air in perfect harmony. Temperature reaches maximum day like that. That's in fact being no light of fire baby and fire. It would be people because apparently metals only in molten fires. This shows the chemical process of oxygen perfectly human life. Serious reactivity of the carbon at ambient temperature the energies in their combination when achieved is of great importance. It is curious to the vast nation but has also made the harnessing of the massive energies of nature's destiny is 123. Create two elements allow fire and fire in the most suitable way. Moreover, it is full of trees that contain of carbon to make fire. These things all show that fire materials indeed in the the oxygen that enters our lungs when we breathe immediately results in hemoglobin blood. Try these oxygen by system carbon burn using of energy human way. The oxygen to the body, oxygen passes from the air to the hemoglobin in the cell of the blood. That transports oxygen from the one flawed manner without stop. You hear and reflect on the first all these things are happening. The truth is revealed in the future. As a result of that effect, the efficient oxygen, lungs, and heart together in a oxygen and aging. Almost all human form of bond. The electrons stay together. Bond. Or else they split up, one joining one to the other. If the result is a single, and if they split, they form free radicals. These unpaired electrons have energy, and they separate functions. This is why free radicals are harmful, but also necessary for basis, energy production, and many other. If the chain they behave in an uncontrolled manner, scientists have known that free radicals are aging many diseases. Free radicals take place from time to time when they're emerging in the body. The free radicals that appear when we molecules enter the nucleus and damage DNA. Vitally damage increases and becomes more. Finally comes diseases settle down. We breathe some 20 oxygen on possible. Well, it is the most factor that damages our bodies, since particles into them. We take a step to death with every breath we take. There is no escape from death, wherever we may be. This is an inevitable fact within the created law. Seek refuge in Satan. Death will catch up with you, even if you are in everything comes from us. What is the matter with the An-Nisa 7? The oxygen that enters our bodies as we breathe causes the release of harmful substances that have lost electrons, known as free radicals. Free radicals combine with any tissue they encounter and cause them to be non-functional. This effect begins around the age of 30, progresses during the 40s, and reaches a high level, resulting in perceptible changes. Free radicals are thought to be the main cause of tissue damage, arteriosclerosis, and coronary diseases. Raised, broken down under the damage the arteries by the walls. This causes all vessels to stiffen. In more advanced stages, the blood and oxygen reaching the heart and brain are reduced. Tissues deprived of oxygen create a much higher risk of heart attack. At the same time, free radicals also have an which carries the cell's genetic its production in the cell and its growth. Cell information changes because they cannot read the message from the main cell. Excessive premature aging. Cells change and form groups of cells that support cancer and similar diseases. Production cells are also damaged by free radical attacks. Energy generation, protein synthesis to stop. The cell remnant and slowly die. Oxygen is the source of life. Oxygen alone that is necessary for respiration. No one else in the atmosphere is a feature. Evidence of a sublime and incomparable can be seen in within the system. Our body is like a machine created to perfection. In order for this machine to function properly, in other words, to be able to live, we have to breathe. Oxygen. Babies are from their mothers via the umbilical cord. The body are created to be able to breathe without lungs. The lungs slowly grow other organs. A baby that floats in the amniotic fluid in its mother's womb and using its lungs from the moment it comes out. All the for the baby while it is still in its mother's womb has created its organs, and for those organs I refuge in Allah from the accursed. about the earth and see how He brought creation out of nothing. Then later Allah will bring about the next existence. Allah has power over all things. Surat Al-Ankabut. Breathing happens automatically. People efforts, make decisions, and take no actions as this vitally important process takes place. The miraculous system goes into operation from the moment of birth, and thenceforth works without interruption. The button that sets respiration in every newborn of it throughout its life. Respiration goes to produce energy in the body through the use of oxygen. The existence of a highly complex and flawless system cannot be explained in terms of coincidence. Things all prove the Creator, who created the universe for a specific purpose. For feature we look at, we clearly see the omniscience and infinite might of Allah, who created matter. Allah reveals in the Quran that every detail in the universe demonstrates the perfection of His creation. I seek refuge in Allah, He who has the kingdom in His hand. He has death and life to test which of you is best in action. He is the living, He who created the 7 heavens in layers. You will not find any flaw in the creation. Do you see any gaps? Then look again and again. Your sight will return to you dazzled and exhausted. Surat Al-Mulk 1. A call to reason. You are breathing at this moment. The air you breathe will last you for a short time, after which you will soon again. With every breath you take, inviting secret death right into your body. You now know about the damage and how they're able, but you against them because your need for oxygen. Stop free radicals entering your body, you cannot do that either. Because you are created in such a way, if the enzymes in the body from the damaging radicals had not been created, you might in a moment and even that is because a minute molecule is small to be seen by the eye. You also eat. Allah has knowledge capable of you. You are safeguarded and are able to continue living by these foodstuffs. A few of the many blessings for human beings. We must do in return is to give thanks for the moment and to be true to Him by sincerely striving to please our Lord.